And with that,
Don't know how, but okay.
we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next thing here. Now, of course, as I mentioned, our next thing is going to be Everfree Outpost, which I believe the link should be in our show notes here if you want to check it out. Now, as I mentioned before, Everfree Outpost, this is a game that nobody really knew about until a couple of people mentioned it. However, I am going to immediately give caution that the Discord group that I saw this mentioned in, unfortunately, also was a Discord group that had some watchers from 4chan. So while it has some really interesting creations in it, unfortunately there are a few edgelords in here that decided they want to do some really stupid things. Now, lucky for me, I found the map. So I should be able to lead us into a nice quiet place to... What I'm hoping to do is explore the game a little bit and maybe build ourselves a little villa here in this world. I wish I could explore the town, and some of it actually looks really cool. The only problem is that the big giant mansion that has a 4chan insignia on it, which looked really, really cool. The unfortunate thing is the front of the mansion also has something that tells me, oh my god.
Oh, that's what you said earlier I had. Okay.
Not safe for streams.
Yeah, let's just say...
safe for life.
I'm just not going to say... I know that a lot of these guys are just being trolls that are just trying to get attention or a rise. They're just a bunch of trolls that are trying to get attention or a rise out of people. It's still kind of messed up. So, you know what? I'm not going to play those games. It's not my thing. I don't like it. I think it's a cool idea of a server though, which is why I want to enjoy it for the time. So we're going to load into it here. Oh, hey, it actually saved my character from the last time I was exploring. That's not as great as I would hope. Actually, it's not.
Oh, because you haphazardly put them together?
No, I put them together pretty decently. I'm just not sure where I am on this map, and like I said, there are things here I'd rather not showcase.
Okay, so I'm in town.
Okay. So
you need to look at the map.
I do have the map
you
up.
Can always...
Oh, I could have had a Discord joke saying, now that's a katana.
See? There you go. There you go. Now you had some ideas, see?
Yeah, I can't believe it just came to me. Oh,
that's okay. That's why writing is a process. And no person is an island in their writing. Sometimes you have writing by committee. Alright, so... I just wish I could get...
I'm more thoughtful when I'm not on the time limit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
heck, when I
actually
look at any of the fics that I tend to read on film fiction, there's the writer, but then there's 2 or 3 editors.
Okay, so really quick, to anybody that is deciding to join in with us, you don't have to create an account. You literally can just click to join the server, create a quick pony, join in on it. I'm not creating an account on this, just for the time being, because it looks okay, but it's not a secure server here either, so I want to be cautious on that. But anyway, I'm trying to... Don't leave the center of town if you join in. That's where I was trying to go with that. Because right now I'm trying to find out where the center of town is. And if people start running around willy-nilly, nobody's gonna find anybody.
Alright, I'm by the test colored patterns near...
Okay, I found some chopped trees. I might be in luck.
Okay, so the spawn area that you pop in at looks to be like a test area just to show off stuff.
Dirt zone up there.
Okay, I'm back. And when does the Yeti come out in the ski free game?
I don't know, but I would hope for me sooner than later. I don't know where I am. Still like that they made a codified version of Ski Free. That is hilarious. That's a fun idea.
Yeah.
It was always weird that the Yeti always looked like a robot in Ski Free to me.
A little bit, but at the same time, it was like a free Windows game that they were using to test something, I think. Like, the whole idea of Minesweeper was to try to get people to get an idea of how to use a mouse. It's just find it funny. I never knew you could turbo in Ski Free for the longest time. That's how you actually get away from the Yeti. I just figured you had to do better. So I was
You can get away from the Yeti?
You can. You can actually go faster in Ski Free. I think you press like spacebar or shift and you actually start moving faster.
I only knew about if you hit the launches, you get a little faster.
See, that's exactly what happened with me. I thought the same thing, but no, there is actually a way to boost. That's how you get away from the freaking Yeti. The only problem is, yeah, if you hit a wall or a tree or something, you're gonna get screwed up.
Whereas I just know for Minesweeper, I preferred Windows 7 version Minesweeper and using Shift to help the brain figure out things.
I don't suppose
Although
anybody
that one
knows
did
that
have
there's
a lot of tendencies to leave you with dumb 50-50 choices with no information to work off.
I don't suppose anybody knows any way of pulling up a map command or something, do they?
Nope, don't see one unless it's in the menu.
Well, or at least say a coordinates thing, maybe? Anything. Not a map command, but like a coordinates command. The map, you actually have to use a URL that it gives you that pulls up a separate site. So I'm able to see the map here. But the problem is, I don't have any landmarks or anything. I am literally lost in a sea of trees.
Okay, abilities.
Or just like a reset of the character, map command, anything. Just something to know
Playing
where
out
I'm at.
control that is not really doing much. Let me see what you.
Can you just open the map? So actually,
Well,
You're on.
I have the map open. It's just I can't open it in the game. I'll have to open it in a separate tab. And again, without any kind of landmark or coordinates or anything, just anything, I don't know where I am. Because right now I just got rocks, trees, and trees. And the random cliff face.
Can you show me the map that you're using?
Alright, I'm gonna put it in, well, I'm gonna put it in the voice text insanity just because, like, once again, it does have some, yeah, it does have some
So there's-
stupid imagery.
Yeah. Just to confirm, there's no way to change the name, is there?
Not to my knowledge. I think once you made,
Not
well,
if you
unless you
are
create an
doing it-
account.
Yeah.
Unless you create an account. If you don't create an account like I did, I think you're stuck.
Okay, so. Second, you're on a ridge line, right?
The what?
You're on a ridge, right? You are on a ridge.
I'm next to
line.
a ridge line. Again,
Okay.
that's not going to help all that much.
And there's no road going out anywhere, right?
I haven't found one. Again, I need landmarks. Ridges aren't a landmark here. Even a
Actually,
pool
they
of
all look
water
the
would be a
same.
better landmark. I literally just got rocks, trees, and now I'm following a ridge line.
Even
just
a
in case.
beehive would be a better landmark.
Well, as far as I can tell, anything outside, you'd follow it closely because you might eventually end up back in line with stuff. Because yeah,
Well,
this is
The only other thing I have are these little random walls that popped up here and there, but
because right now we are in the center of town for the spawn.
as I'm aware.
Which I wasn't paying attention when you started earlier. Which way did you go to start?
Me,
Like, what direction?
when I started, I actually went left initially for a while, and that was just to explore the game and make sure I had an idea of how it worked. Then after I did that, I thought I was starting to run right, but then I just decided to leave the game. I decided to leave the game and hope that it would respawn me in the menu spot when we started today, which it didn't. Okay, I might be somewhat here. All right.
Yeah, I don't even see a way to open a map.
Oh, you went underground.
There is a way to go underground. Yeah. I'm hoping that maybe this might. Let's see something.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on arrows.
arrow keys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
See.
So this is not as good as I
Yeah,
thought.
I'm not playing that.
Huh?
Okay.
No, I'm just watching because currently my hand is asleep.
Yeah. No worries.
It's good to pretend with watching for a while.
The real rough part. The real rough part of this is since that's a map from the winter overlay, and this is still in like a spring. You can't really match up.
Actually, I have a dumb idea here. Maybe this might work. Ah! You know what? I honestly should have done that to begin with. That was dumb of me.
I
Wait.
think it.
I just
There's
did-
a few anons in there.
Yeah, did a slash spawn. Okay, so if we did a slash spawn. Alright. Okay, we're going to try to find our own little plot of land to work with here.
Hi, Six.
I'm gonna guess that all the anons here are all of us.
Do I see a tech up there? I see a tech up there.
Alright.
With
Well-
us, brother.
Okay,
Come with
alright,
me, brother.
first, okay. So the spawn here, it does have materials that we can snag and grab and all that stuff. Apparently we should be able to grab this crafting chest, or at least use it.
So
Okay,
if I do,
so scroll down to workbench. Can I? Yes. Use a workbench to make a workbench.
okay, so I have 2 wood. Ah, how did I bring up a teleport menu? What the fuck?
Okay, how do I?
Dash.
No, stop walking. What the fuck?
Let's see. Okay. Come on.
This area belongs to the server. Okay, so interact with that. So okay. Oh. I guess I can't use it because you're using it?
That might
No,
be
it might be.
the case. Hold on, let me. Okay, there we go. All right, so messing with it with the mouse kind of freaked it out a bit. Okay. Oh, okay. So those are the color buckets. So yeah, if you needed to change your character, you can do that over here. There's a teleport location. That's cool. All right. So good news is I was able to figure out how to make a workbench, and I do know how to plant items. So now I guess the next thing we need to do is just find a place to work. Okay, so everybody who's joining us here, I'm going to be join me over here on the corner.
Same see ya. I know the lights are pretty.
Let's see.
Huh?
We're in the process of moving. Tech, come with us.
I'm just trying to see if I can get things working, but no, without The CPU has been fighting me. I should not.
Alright.
Also, Pupper needs a pee, so I'll be back.
Okay.
See you in a bit, DM.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I also grabbed a road piece.
Yep. Okay. Let's...
Wait, so is that just by interacting?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a way to move things from inventory to... Oh, right, I remember now. It's a number lock, a number keys. Okay. Alright, so first I need to go back into inventory. Here, move over with the keyboards, and let's see, 2. There we go. Okay, great. So I can... Got it, 2. Let's see, use item D. There we go, put that back. That back, and then 9. There we go. Okay. I'm slowly remembering. Okay, here we go. So hopefully you guys can see the little blue light here. Alright,
Yeah, I see.
Alright, we're gonna first move down south until we can... You hold shift to run. And then we're going to try following this road right. Okay, I see. Okay. I feel like we're missing something.
Back.
didn't Tech go to walk his dog?
No, that was DM.
Oh.
Okay,
Feeling
we're
you.
gonna just keep going. We're just gonna keep going right
I'll
here.
follow the road.
You disappeared.
Yeah, I stopped running for a second. Okay. Alright, and...
Okay, I don't see Tech behind us. Tech, are
Alright.
you
Then
with
we'll
us?
go up here. Okay, so the whole general idea is just to keep following the pathway to the right for now. It's gonna take a little bit of time here because it is
How do I run?
Shift. You hold
Shift.
shift.
So keep going right and then up.
Oh, this is
And
perfect.
then
Perfect.
right.
I think this is what I saw in the map here. The line of statues. So yeah, just keep following the pathway right. And go up if it splits. But you should see a lot, basically a giant road of statues at some point. You keep going right. And never leave the path though. If you leave the path, you're going to get lost. But yeah, if I recall on the map, there was a giant row of statues, and then after you pass them, it takes a little bit of time. It's basically free and open area that we can interact with however we want. Yay, riveting gameplay. Granted, this is actually a fun idea altogether. It's just, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of elbow
Yeah.
grease to make it feasible and work.
Yeah, it's playing games like this remind me of why I'm kind of glad we have Wazda and Mouse today.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, this is a hell of a road, isn't it?
Follow the Helmley Road. Follow the
Yeah, I recall
Follow the Mayor Brick Road.
playing
Follow the
Quake
Mayor Brick Road.
with the mouse in the left hand.
Oh god, I remember those days. Follow the Mayor Brick Road. Sing the mares
the
all
Mayor Brick
everywhere. The
Road.
snow pity is everywhere. Following all the freaking mares.
But it did look like you're
Now we
able
gotta
to
go up
read
the
all
stairs.
your
Da 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 da
keys.
da da. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. As a Kansan, you get used to just basically knowing how to sing the Wizard of Oz songs by heart.
I know. Okay, so the statues
It's a
have
blessing.
ended.
Oh, the Mercury Brick Road. That is not snow. That is asbestos.
That's gonna come back to haunt us in 100 years. Okay, and then down these stairs. I think we're pretty much in the empty territory, but I want to make sure I give a Good berth.
Wide berth, because some of that stuff is, yeah.
Well, no, it's just I want to make sure we have plenty of room to work with. Alright, I think this ought to do it right here. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, we're going to go ahead. Let's put up our workbench now that I'm starting to remember how to do things. And plot. There's our workbench. So, to gather resources, we basically go to the trees and the wood, and we tap A. You'll see a little insignia right over your pony. And if you actually look over at your inventory, you should be able to see. Jeez, this feels so archaic. It's amazing.
I'm just wondering how many times I can hit this tree, and it still exists, because it's like,
oh, forever. The funny thing about the tree is if you keep whacking it with just your hooves, you can farm it until doomsday. But when you use a tool on it, that's when it can get removed, essentially.
Okay, you guys just kept going upstairs until you got all the way outside.
Just keep following the path to the right. Looks like Tech was able to find us.
It is right. Do you have to tap A?
Yeah, you have to tap it.
Damn.
Can't hold.
Yeah.
It's not Minecraft.
It would be so much nicer. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's because it's like you just want to build up your wood and your stone. It's like, okay, leave weight on A key and walk away.
Yeah.
If life were only that easy.
If it were.
Okay.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
so I got plenty of materials here. I'm gonna go ahead.
102 wood.
All right, so first thing we're gonna make a stone axe. So I believe that. Let's see. And that will assign to 3. Okay, and then we need D to use item. Yep, there it goes. I'm gonna start chopping down trees and the things here to start making room. Please keep in mind, I am trying to keep our work area above the trail here at the top area. So don't chop any of the trees or stones down there if you need more supplies. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get more supplies using the axes and stuff, but at the same time, running out of wood, you have to keep going further to get it. So it's best just to suffer tapping for a little while.
Alright, so how do you craft then?
Alright, once you get enough materials, you go over to the workbench here and you use A to interact. From there, it will give you a list of everything that you have available to you and what ingredients that you need to make it work.
Alright,
Then
got
you
it.
Just go, let's see. Yep.
I got the axe.
Alright. Yeah, feel free to give it a try at some of the trees here. I'm trying to find... I think it's a stone pick. Here we are. Keep typing I for inventory. Modern gaming has ruined me. I will never be able to do old games.
You say that until you find them fun again.
No, I know. I'm just being snarky and just a pain in the ass. Okay. All right. There we go.
I'm a lumberjack and that's okay. Work all night and I sleep all day.
I eat about 3 bales of hay. I'm a horse, nay.
Actually, you gotta use it. Because I did hit
Oh,
A.
I'm interacting. Oh, I see. Yeah, interact and use item are different. I get it. Oh, so you guys already got the wall thing going here.
Hey, you, break the walls.
Alright, chat room. Sorry, I had you down for the moment here. Hey, Draconic Quest Media. Hi, White Phoenix. How you guys do? You are Draconic Quest Media. Hi, DM. Hi, White Phoenix.
Actually, oh, you're talking to me in chat, okay.
And for a moment there, it, for some reason, it didn't connect.
Yeah, I kept my name there just as the good old days when I made my when I was first talking to Cresta Daily. I kept the name.
Okay. Let's see if House Floor.
It was so long, I decided to just call myself DM, and it was just because it was faster to say and type on the forum online.
Ooh, actually, that is something I do want to craft as well.
I keep my full name just out of the nostalgia of the good old days when I first joined the fandom.
Nah, I get that. I get that. I'm not sure what Suki is building, but it's got me intrigued and scared.
It's a world building sim, White Phoenix.
Yeah, it's not quite working out the way I was hoping,
No.
or at least for what I want to do, I'm gonna have to go on a much bigger scale.
Oh, that's why we've got plenty of room here for it.
Well, the problem is I'm also lazy.
Anyway, White Phoenix, this is a game that we found out about called Everfree Outpost. This apparently has been around for a while now. It's kind of a building Minecrafty like game. It is quite interesting. You don't even need to make an account to play it. In fact, I would kind of suggest not to do that unless you have a lot of throwaway credentials and stuff, because it's not a secure server. But it is kind of an interesting idea, and I thought we'd give it a try here. The only problem is this game I found out about on a few different Discord servers that also have 4chan users, and unfortunately 4chan sometimes has people that want to be edgelords. So you got to be a little careful when you're going around here, because you can see and find some slightly messed up stuff. Nothing like too grotesque, but it's just like bad taste kind of situation. Oh, hello. Okay.
You found the shovel and you can do a dirt path.
I'm not trying to do a dirt path per se. I think this actually might be for growing things. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that it would be more used for making like water moats or something. I think if you actually keep going on this path, there are water locations. Actually, I wonder. I'm gonna be back in a second here. Talk about that, and I realize there might be water over here. So if I keep
Oh, that's a neat thing I just learned.
What's that?
Apparently, if you try and do your abilities thing while you're sprinting, it will think you're going. But also, I do believe I might have bugged myself.
How so?
Alright, now I feel as if I do a wrong item, I could still be running. Nope, I'm still moving.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further, and then I'll start heading back here.
Okay, I was able to stop myself, but I think I may have found a speed glitch.
Okay. Yeah, everything is no longer making sense here, so I'm gonna just I'm gonna head back now. Yeah, the thing about this game is I think that there's going to be a lot more involved with it if they keep working on it, especially since we do have a life bar on this thing, too. Hey,
Okay, so that might be my answer to that.
I do admit though, even though it's slow running, there's something kind of oddly serene about this in a way.
Thanks for altering that word for me, CMC.
I don't think you can get sideways stuff, so it's...
Alright, I'm gonna try something here then. Okay, let's see. Yeah, perfect. Oh!
Good.
Oh, and then I get acorns. And then I get crystals.
I think it came from the trees.
And then I get pine cones. Okay, maybe they didn't come from this way.
It came from the trees.
Okay. Alright, let's see here.
Yeah, I feel like my experimentation with this is doing what Suki discovered.
Well, I planted crops. Okay, let's see here. Just to check, are you doing wood walls, brick walls?
Wood. Because it's easy to get the wooden walls.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
I'm on my laptop, so I'm sorry if I can't do much.
That's okay. We're still trying to figure things out here.
Because, second, if you come over here in the current setup, you see why I'm like, oh, it's 2D.
I'm pretty sure I just did that, didn't I?
Yep, you took one of my walls.
My bad.
Yeah, fine, but you see what I'm putting down over here? It's probably best to think about it with a 2D perspective. I can get it. Yep.
I'm learning quickly. Let's see.
But you see what I'm saying? Even if we make flooring here, the walls are going to be like this if we want any form of, like, you know.
There's gotta be a way to make straight up walls here. Let me check their fact real fast.
Oh, that's also why on the corners I have the pillars, just as a marker of here are the corners.
For picking up. Oh, mallets.
That's how we shift them?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a good thing I pulled up the fact. I'll tell you that much. But now that while you get that figured out, I do have something of curiosity now. So is this gonna let me?
Oh! They turn into okay. Neat! Okay. Yeah. Found what the mallet does. It's windows. Got it. That was doors for a moment.
Probably need to get rid of the pillars. Well, yeah, I might need to still get rid of the pillars.
I figured that. Since I did not know that that would be our saving grace.
Okay, let's see. Their activity on this is a little cumbersome at times.
It's not going to be perfect.
Oh no, I'm just having fun with it. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more walls here.
Well, if we're doing that, then I will start putting down my remaining walls.
Might as well, let's just get the perimeter out and done.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Alright. And now here comes the fun part.
Okay, I think we got perimeter taken care of, but let's get the internals.
Oh, we are not done with the perimeter.
No, I meant it on this side.
I still stand by my no.
Alright. You good, Suits?
He might be having to take care of some things outside.
There.
Alright.
Oh, we're going that height. Alright.
Actually, no. Keep as is. Keep as is. We're gonna patio this crap. I think.
Alright.
Actually, landing. We're gonna make a landing out of this. There
Alright, I'll do the mallet.
we go. I would hope so. Actually, I'm gonna keep that open because we need a door.
If you want, you can grab the walls there if you're out.
Nah, well, yeah, we gotta make some indoor walls, don't we? I still got plenty of outdoor walls to go on.
Oh! I did not know we could do corners.
Well, I assumed we could, but at least you know,
Yeah,
now so you can
I'd
fix. You know now so you can fix the corners.
Yeah. There are a lot of different wall types here.
Okay. I have to do a little bit of shopping here. Yeah, I think this will be good for a general sized house.
At times I'm like, your nightlight is far more useful than my flying.
Every pony has its place. Me, I have the place of being superior to you in every way. Okay. walls is now we have a surplus of walls, and I don't think we can do anything with them.
Well, as you said, we need to have internal walls.
Well, yeah, but I don't think those. I think they got better internal walls than this. But let me take a look at here in a second. Just gotta make sure we have things taken care of. Get off my land, you tree. My property. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I might need to. Okay. All right. The good thing is that my cucumbers are growing up nicely. Soon we will all have delicious veggies to ignore and order takeout instead.
You know, I actually appreciate this type of system. Because once you know how you can move stuff around, it does look nice.
Oh! Well, that explains a little bit there. Okay. No, I need the door. No.
Pick it up and then move it in.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Are you using your axe?
Is that how that works?
I think so.
Oh, well. You know, fair enough. Okay, I get it now. It's not the middle of the door I'm looking at. Not the middle of the thing. On the left side of it. So over here. Yeah. Give me strength. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And like, funny enough, I was able to get some flooring done. So let's see here. Yay! Alright. Fortunately, we don't have too much time left, but let's see what we can get done here. Fortunately, there are some cool things in this game that we may not be able to take a look at, unfortunately, like caves and dungeons. In fact, I ran across a cave earlier. The problem is that I don't know. Apparently I'm supposed to use a pickaxe to get into a cave. I don't know how you identify a cave in the wall or floors. So I can't exactly dig one open, unfortunately. I don't know, you might need to try a hammer on that. Or a mallet.
I'll see what I can do with the mallet here in a bit. Right now, I'm just going line by line as a printer would.
Yeah,
and
no,
putting down
I get it,
one.
I get it, I get it. Took a little bit, but I think we're getting the general idea of the game here, which is nice.
Mhm.
Actually, what is the interior?
The interior walls are a thing.
Well, they are a thing. They're just. Let's pull one out here and see what it does.
Second, I think we went too big.
No such thing. So when you actually start laying down bedrooms and stuff like that, it's when you start realizing that you don't have as much room as you think.
So, Tech, Sticky, thoughts on this?
Yeah. Thoughts, opinions, suggestions, ideas, introspections, interloping, intravenous flytrap. Hey Tokoi, you wanna test something with me and see what happens if you use a mallet on those walls up there?
Sure.
Also on the flooring.
Sure, let me do the outside of it.
Yeah. I think the only problem is that the crafting menu is such a slog to get through and it doesn't work well with a mouse.
Okay, so it's prioritizing the wall over the flooring. The mallet.
Right. What if you're... Oh, that was weird. Well, what if you're inside and on just a normal flooring area instead?
Well, that's what I'll check right here. Okay.
So, yeah, try doing it over at the edge there. Let's see how that works. Okay, you might need to back up a bit from the wall.
Alright, let me get the wall back into place.
Okay, maybe it's a case where you need to lay the flooring before you put up the wall.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah, but you know what? Screw it.
Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, I figured that was going to come back on.
I would say just for crafting reasons, we interact and worry about that, because unless we're clearing them out, we don't need to chop trees.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Alright, so it looks like you definitely need to plan well ahead, and it does take a lot of work, but the systems are pretty much there. So it is an interesting thing here, and whoops. Okay, and you really gotta be careful what you're doing because you can easily just dismantle things if you're not paying attention. Alright, but yeah, I think it's a little bit late here, and as much fun as it would be to keep building a house, it is going to take a lot of time, and the show's almost over. Sorry if it was a little bit on the quiet end, but it is really cool to see this. Yeah, it does definitely have dungeons, and the dungeons have things from blueprints to clothing items. So it's definitely a very different feel from Ponytown, though I could definitely see why it might have some roots in Ponytown structure.
Yeah, also, I don't know how you guys zoomed out so far.
What? I couldn't tell you because I didn't zoom out at all. This is how the game just is to me.
Mine's a little bit more squished in.
Maybe it's a browser
It could be monitor size.
Yeah,
Alright.
I don't think there's zoom controls. I think it's based on your screen size.
Yeah. But anyway, if you want to check it out, that's the Everfree Outpost. The link is in our show notes. They do have information about a map and an FAQ, and I would highly recommend checking out the map and FAQ. Otherwise, you are going to be flying pretty blindly without them.
I didn't see the FAQ as a way to actually access from the link you provided, unless it's somewhere in the menus I missed.
It may be somewhere in the menus, or I think you can actually you get information about it when you load into the game initially too.
I didn't see that. I just saw the create your character thing pop up.
There was an FAQ at the very top of the chat for me, but
Yeah, I think you have to actually log into the game after the character creation. And then when you're in the game world and it shows you the chat window, that's where it has the FAQ and also the map, I believe. I know I got it somewhere in there because I had to get the FAQ somewhere, I think. I would hope. Anyway, enough of that digging around there. I think it's about time to wrap up the show for the evening. Sorry if it got a little quiet and just peaceful. I think it's not too bad, though. It's been a weird week, and some people really need a peaceful time. It really feels like everybody's just kind of, like, worn out right now anyway. So, a little peaceful, a little relaxing, trying to build a town in the middle of nowhere. Why not? Alright, let's go ahead and get our final shoutouts in for the evening. Give everybody a little bit of love here. Let's start out with DM21.
Have a great week, stay healthy, and be careful out there.
And then on to Ghastly Matt Gremlin.
Fires, explosions, fossil events are daily wrong things. There should be streams this week. Keep an eye out on the Discord.
Alright, on to Textalion.
Night all.
And Tokoi.
we'll talk more about stuff on the after party, which you can find out on the pod.
And of course, from the Otaku Ascended, Tsuki. If he's there. Alright, unfortunately no Tsuki there. In that case, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Please be sure to tune in on Wednesday and Thursday for Rainy having Wednesday and Thursday shenanigans. It's the different streams will be announced on the Discord, so that's a great way to know if he's streaming on the Brony show, she or they. Keep an eye on the Discord, but they also stream on their own stream, so be sure to check that out as well. Be sure to also keep an eye out on the Discord for Sunday stream with me and doing Circuits Gaming Room, which is always a fun time too. Along with that, Monday, tune in an hour early for the pre-show for the month with the Monday, tune in an hour early on Monday for the pre-show with pre-show crew doing pre-show shenanigans. I'm sorry, my brain is apparently melting. I don't know why. After that, Coffee House After Party. We do have that right after streams are over. Usually it's a good time, a way to just relax and enjoy ourselves. I think my brain is slowly melting. That's probably why we need to do this more than ever right now. And with that, I'd like to thank pretty much everybody that has joined us for the show today. Whether you're joining us through our YouTube, our Twitch chats, or even the Brony Show website. And those of you who actually managed to get into the website after I got it fixed earlier today, thank you to Chris Matt Captain for keeping an eye on the chat and the IRC. Then Cool Dude, Fantastic Fred, Sonic Five for 2-1, Techman, and yay, Archivers. And obviously my brain is just slowly turning into gas here, so I do want to thank everybody that is joining us for the Brony Show. If you're a longtime listener, first-time follower, whether you're watching us for the first on archive on YouTube, Twitch, or wherever archives may be uploaded, wherever you're watching us live on YouTube, Twitch, or wherever a live stream might be happening. However you're catching the Brony Show, because apparently I don't know what's going on anymore. However you're enjoying our shenanigans, because it does mean an awful lot to me that you are here and enjoying this all with us. Thank you. Thank you so much for your love, your time, your attention. Thank you so much for everything. It means so much to me that you are here with us, that you are enjoying the shenanigans with us, that you're having lots of fun with us. I know I am completely losing it. I'm gonna blame the fact that it's just been a weird day for me, and I'm also kind of tired. So yeah, I'm definitely not blaming the alcohol. It can't be that, right? It can't be the booze. It's never the booze. Booze is my friend.
Until it isn't.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. Just because it would take us a little bit too much time to bring up the side tube just to get the closeout song. We're going to just do the closeout song directly off of YouTube here, and that is going to be High Horse by General Mumble. I hope you all have a good night, everybody.
I heard a tale on the wind, you got your tail in a spin, somebody got you right.